Wilfred Lee.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Wilfred Lee. Here are my jokes. Albert, you look like Ren, the Chihuahua from Ren and Stimpy.
That's why you laugh.
Yes. Recently, it was Movember, otherwise known in Korea as November. And I recently went to get a cut. Thank you. And I went to the barber pole, two, and when I was getting cut, I realized that my pubic hair was getting really long, and it was growing more on the sides, and it kind of looked like it was like sideburns. And then I started to realize, how do I grow so much hair here, but it takes me 6 months to grow this. It took me a long time. Next one. A lot of really amazing movies are out right now. None of them are in Korea for some reason. Has anyone seen Avengers?
Yeah. Yes.
Avengers is a good movie. I went to go to the theater with my girlfriend, who's Korean, very superficial, naive, and we were sitting and watching this film, and I could hear this Korean couple behind me, and the girl, she said to her boyfriend, she's like, "Chugya," she goes, "Where's Spider-Man?" And then I was thinking in my head, what a fucking loser. Oh, she's such a loser. I can't believe he's going out with this guy. And then as soon as I was thinking this, Hulk came out. My girl was like, "Go Shrek." I was like, no, why? My girlfriend's a loser. I know who Shrek is. I've been asking these questions today. You know, we've been hearing a lot about dog soup. I asked a lot of Koreans, why is there no cat soup? And the response I got was, oh yeah, we eat those too. But I was like, oh, that's not very rare. You don't see it everywhere you go. And one of the main reasons, logically in their mind, why they don't have cat soup instead of dog soup is because cats' eyes are like this. And if you eat them, they believe they will cast revenge on you. This is how fucked up cats are. So fucked up cats are. You know, like I understand because when you have a dog, or like, it feels like a baby that never grows up, that's like 5 years old forever. But when you have a cat, it feels like some teenager kid who failed high school and comes back to your house, he's like, "Fuck you, mom." He's like, just kicks the shit up, pick this shit up. You're not my real mom. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't always do trust falls in public, but when I do, I make sure I'm doing it in the subway during rush hour. Forwards and backwards, like this trust fall. And actually, there was one guy. It's so ridiculous right now, and it was really packed. And there's one guy. He was leaning all his weight on me, like he supported his entire weight on my body. And this pissed me off so much because I couldn't move at all. But as soon as I started getting some leverage, some space, I quickly just went like this. And he totally flew, and he landed on 3 ajumas sitting down on the table. In my mind, I was like, "Where's your God now?" It's like, that's what you get for not letting any pregnant people sit on the seats like that, you asshole. I was saying that directly to the ajumas, but here are some tips. Okay, I know it's really busy in there, and sometimes if you have to get out and you know you're not going to get out because it's so busy, never say anything in Korean. If you want to get out, don't go "실례합니다, 잠깐만요." That shit doesn't work, okay? You're a foreigner, you're more likely white, or you look scary to them. The best thing you can do when you're really need to get out and it's full and you know you have to actually force your way out, you don't even have to force your way out. All you have to do is just say, "Excuse me," and then they'll just be like, "What the fuck was this?" And then they'll actually start to part away, and you can just walk like you're part of the Red Seas. It's just like everyone just leaves away like that. This is one thing that I really learned. And another thing, this happened to me a few days ago, was that I saw this Korean couple. And sometimes they wear like couple tees and stuff, and it has like Konglish on it, so it had like Mickey Mouse and it said abortion. So it was like I could hear the word like abortion in Mickey Mouse voice, and then they're like holding hands and like matching hats and stuff, and then like holding hands, just looking at each other, and I'm just kind of in front of them, and she's like, no, I love you, kill me, something like this, and then the boyfriend had to leave first. Okay, the subway is coming to a stop, coming to the station. It's opening up. They both get up, they're holding hands. He leaves out first, and they're standing in front of each other, divided by this invisible wall, this door that's going to shut their relationship of the day so far. And they're just standing, looking at each other, like it's like a mirror. They're just waving back at each other, right? Just like a reflection. So as soon as the doors closed, I put my arm over his girlfriend. I was like, bye. And then he was just like, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. Okay. One last thing. Yeah. So, porno is banned in Korea.
Oh my God!
Yes. Well, one guy. Oh, I don't know why you know that. Most of the girls like, what? All the guys like, yeah. And some of the other guys over there in the back, yeah, you have to use like a rerouter IAP thing. What do you do? These fucking guys don't know. Now everyone has to know about this shit anyways. But here's my thing. I think it's a conspiracy. I think the government is banning porno so they can make more revenue with massage parlors. Because there's massage parlors everywhere. Anything that ends with a bang, ends with a bang. Noribam, nore bang, like jinjo bang, 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 bang. Like all that stuff, they just fucking, and then they make money. But with porno, it's like, it's scary. They can't do that shit anymore. It's like the worst thing that could ever happen. So here's some tips for you guys when you're watching porno. Actually, I've been reading a lot of comments, and some of the comments, it feels like Middle Eastern people are writing these comments. Like who writes comments on pornos anyways? But it is like, the reason why it sounds like Middle Eastern people is because guys are writing with one hand, like this. So some of my favorite ones was like, and like I was hearing the Middle Eastern voice, I could hear one voice saying, "This is what Obama is doing to our country." And the other one was, "So the dark one is Tupac?" And my other favorite one goes, "I come so much, I have to eat it all up." Yeah, that was kind of awkward, so I'm going to leave it on that. So thank you very much for your time, everyone. Have a good night. Love you all.